Hi everyone, I'm Terry, and this is the Yarnjoy podcast, episode number 208. Welcome. Well, I have got 4 finished objects to show you this time, and just one works in progress that is almost finished. So I did get a lot of stuff done this week. So let's dive in and I'll show you what I got done. Okay, so this is a new month of June. Today is June the 10th, 2021, and to fulfill my goal of making 4 Preemie character hats per month up to October, so I'll have 40 to donate to the Halloween hat drive. That is one of my area hospital, their NICU departments, that I do each year. Anyway, I need to get started on my Preemie hats and for June, and so I got 2 of them made. Okay, so the first one is a Preemie minion hat. So there is the first one, okay? I may make another one and put pink at the bottom here instead of blue. But this pattern is a pattern from Bev's Country Cottage, and I will link below in the description box where you can find the pattern. Free pattern, real easy, real fast to put together, okay? So that is Preemie hat number 1 for the month of June. Okay, and then for my finished object number 2, now this one is so cute. Now this was not actually a hat pattern, okay? So I ran upon this website, okay, and this website is, I'm not going to say the proper name for it because I don't want to get in trouble with whoever's monitoring the YouTube videos, because it's not really a bad word, but I don't want anything flagged. So it's Darn It Janet Let's Crochet, okay? But it's not Darn It, okay? But anyway, she's got some really cute little Amigurumi type patterns, some that you could make by changing up the yarn and the hook size, and sizing it down. You could make backpack buddies out of them, or just cute little pocket Amigurumi toys for kids. And so I was going through all her patterns. She's got some cute baby hat patterns. I'm sure that there's a Mickey Mouse pattern I'm sure I'm going to be making. I just need to scale it down for Preemie size. But anyway, I was looking at her website and I found this little character, and it, like I said, it's not a hat, but I turned it into a hat because she has different characters that have these rounded bodies, and they'd be perfect for backpack buddies. So I'm going to definitely try to use those patterns, but make them smaller and make some backpack buddies with them. But anyway, this character was so cute. The body, it was rounded the way it was formed, and I thought, well, a beanie is just the top part of a circle, and so I was thinking, well, maybe I could just follow the pattern down to a certain point, okay, to make a beanie, and then do the ears and the eyes and everything that I need to turn this pattern into a hat. And so that's what I did, and it turned out okay, I think. So this is my Amigurumi turned Preemie hat. Isn't that cute? It's the, of course, if you don't know who this is one of the 3-eyed aliens, or it is inspired by one of the 3-eyed aliens from Toy Story. I just thought this is so cute. I've always wanted to make one of these. And so I was so happy that I was able to find the pattern. And like I said, it wasn't a hat pattern, but I was able to turn it into one. So this is Preemie hat number 2 for the month of June. So anyway, isn't that cute? Look, oh, so cute. Maybe that'll be a thumbnail. Okay. Okay. Let's go on to finish object number 3. Okay. Finish object number 3 is I finished the Tune My Heart blanket. I'm so excited that I got it finished, and I'm so happy with the way it turned out. So let me hold that up for you. Now I did take a picture of this, and so I took a picture of it laying down flat, and so I will put a picture in of what it looks like laying down flat so you can see it even better. But anyway, let's see, make sure I'm holding it the right direction. I'm not. Got to turn it around. Okay, so here is my Tune My Heart blanket. Let me back up here. I don't know if you can see all of it. Okay, so I'm so excited that I got this finished. I think it turned out really cute. You see, here's some of the bottom part. I'm really liking these two-toned granny squares. Now, I do have a tutorial that I did on how you make these two-colored granny squares, and so I will link that in the description box below if you are interested in a tutorial on how to make those. Okay, now let me talk about the border. So, well, first I'll pop the picture in right here of this blanket all laid out so you can get a better look at it. Okay, so the border I decided to make, I decided to use the white yarn, same as the heart, and I went around it and I made this picot shell border, okay, and I do have a tutorial on how to do that, and so I will link that below in the description box as well. I have a right and left-handed version, okay, of this tutorial and the border and how to do the two-tone granny square. So I will link them all below in the description box. But anyway, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I think it turned out really cute, and I'm glad that I'm finished with it. But it was fun to make. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so I used number 3 weight baby yarn that I had, and as you can see, I don't know if you've been keeping up with my background, but I was able to, I didn't use up all the baby yarn that I had, but I restocked it back into my shelves, and now they look a little bit fuller than when I had taken the colors out to use them. So anyway, that is works in progress number 3. Okay, no, not works in progress, finished object. Okay, finished object number 4. Oh, I'm so thrilled with the way this turned out. This is the Anne of Green Gables doll that I've been working on. I finished her. Oh my goodness. Now this is a tutorial, it's a YouTube tutorial that I was following along, and the name of the YouTube channel is like Odinka something, and it starts with a W, but I will link it below in the description box. Anyway, it's a 4-part tutorial. She's very thorough in showing you exactly how to put this doll together from start to finish, and it's written, there's English subtitles on the screen because it's just set to music, there's no talking, and so there's English subtitles that are set, you know, on the screen, and so it's real easy to follow what she's doing and just read the instructions there, and you can do it. So anyway, here is my Anne of Green Gables doll. Oh my goodness, isn't she so cute? So as you can see, let me get her close. Can you see that? I did give her a little smile, okay? Now the pattern has no mouth, and I don't know, I just feel like she needed a smile, and so I went ahead and put a smile on her, and look how I did the eyes. Isn't that awesome? I used safety eyes, okay, and I think 12mm safety eyes, and then I followed the directions on how she did that. I don't know if you can see, but there's some white that I used some white yarn, and I like went around the eye, just halfway around the outer edge of the eye, and then I did this black stitch there across the top that kind of is signifying like the eyelashes. Anyway, I did exactly what she did. You know, she shows you exactly how to do it. So, anyway, that's what I did. Now, one thing I will say is that I went forward on the video to find out where she did the eyes, okay? Because to find out what row to put the eyes on, okay? Because the way she does it is she uses safety eyes, but she like glues them in, and she does it at the end after like everything is stuffed, okay? I don't think the hair is on there yet, but the body is stuffed and the head is attached. I think. Anyway, she does it like as an after thing. And so I always like to put my safety eyes so you can clip, you know, you can put the backs on them on the inside. And so that's the only thing I did is I went forward to the part in the tutorial where she was putting in the eyes just to see what row, because she says that what row number to put the eyes on. And then I backed up to where I was crocheting the head, and I put the eyes in so I could still get to the inside, you know, and be able to clip the backs onto the safety eyes. Anyway, so that's what I did different than what she did. But anyway, so cute. Now the hat is removable, see? And now, but the wig cap, I did tack it down to the head so it won't come off, but I just left the hat where you can take the hat off or put it back on. Okay, and so here is her in all her glory. Really cute. I really like the way it turned out. So cute. Okay, I will pop in a picture right here so then you can see. I just took a picture of her, and so that way you can kind of see a still picture and of her, her whole body, and get a better look. So here is that picture right here. Okay, so I'm so happy with the way this turned out, as you can hear by the much I'm beaming about it. But anyway, I think it's just so cute. And she does have the other two characters from the Anne of Green Gables series of stories. She has Gilbert, which is a boy doll that she is Anne's love interest in the books. And then she has Diana, who is Anne's best friend. And so I do intend on making those two as well. And I used, let's see, I used worsted weight yarn, and my doll turned out to be 12 inches, okay, from hat to feet, little boots. So, I think that's it. She used DK weight yarn, I think, and so when you can see in the video where she's holding the doll, you can tell that hers is smaller than what mine turned out to be. But anyway, so cute. Very cute. Okay. So that is, yes, that is all my finished objects. I was so happy to get all these different things. I got that blanket done, and I got Anne finished, and then I got 2 Preemie hats made, so that's good. Okay, now the next, oh, and then I'll just show you, this is not technically finished all the way, but I did want to show you from last week. I showed you the Viking bookmark that I made, and I had finished the crocheting part, and but I had to block it, so I was having a hard time kind of spreading it out so you could see the design. Well, I did block it, so I just wanted you to see the image better. Okay, so there is the image, and I did block it. I did trim the fringe on this side. You do knots. You tie the fringe into knots all the way across, and then you trim it. And so I did it that side, but I have not done this side yet. I still need to do the knots and then trim it, and then it'll be finished. But anyway, I did block it, so I just wanted to show you how great the image looks. So anyway, this pattern was gifted to me by Torrin. Her name is Torrin Johansson, and I will link her Ravelry shop below. She gifted me this pattern, but it's like less than $2. So, and it is a tapestry crochet project that you use the crochet thread with, the size number 10. Okay. Anyway, so there's that. Okay, now go on to works in progress. I only have one because all these other ones I finished. So I'm working on now I found this pattern and I didn't write it down. Oh, I remember why, because it was kind of difficult to say the website. But like I said, I will link it below also in the description box. But this is a rattle. It's a baby rattle. I'm going to give this to my grandbaby, my new grandbaby. He is a month old now. Can you believe it? Oh, and he's doing so good. Okay, so I found this and I thought it was so super cute. And like I said, it is a rattle. And so here is the pattern. Here is a bunny rattle. And as you can see, he's only got one ear, and it's just pinned on, okay? See? So I need to make his second ear, and then of course I will use this to sew the ear on. Anyway, it's so cute. He's got legs, but he doesn't have any arms, but it's easier for the baby to hang on to. But let's listen. See, it's got rattle, okay? It's just so cute. I just thought it was so cute. Okay, and I wanted to use cotton yarn, and so what I used is, because it calls for DK cotton, and so I used some comfy cotton that I had already, and because it's a 3-weight yarn, and it's some sort of gray color. I can't remember the name of it, but I do know it's comfy cotton. I think that's Red Heart, right? Anyway, so I used that, and then the part of his shirt was just some that was gifted to me from Terri. Hi, Terri. And it is some cotton. I think it's like Lion Brand cottons. I think. I don't think I have. I think I put it up already. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have it here. But anyway, it was a number 3 cotton yarn as well. Solid color. So that's just happened to be what I had. And so that's what I used. Okay, so anyway, there is my bunny rattle. I think it's so cute. And I would have made the bunny at a lighter color probably, but I was using what I had. So, but anyway, I think it's so cute. And now in the pattern, there is a link where the designer talks about what she used for rattles, and she has a link to where she bought them on Amazon, and so I just followed that link over there, and I bought the exact rattles that she had bought. Okay, and so let me show you the rattles. Now it's noisy, it may be kind of noisy, but it was a bag. Okay, it comes like this, and it's called National Art Craft Company. Anyway, and you get 10 of them, and now I can't remember how much they cost, but I know you get 10 of them, and they're just these discs, see, and they're quite loud. They're quite loud when you rattle them by themselves, but once you get them stuffed into something and then you have fiberfill around it, then it's a nicer rattle sound. So anyway, that is, and I'll put a link below in the description box. It'll be an affiliate link because I'm an Amazon affiliate, but where you can order these off of Amazon. Okay, I do plan to make some more. I want to make another one. In fact, I bought some yarn today, and I'm going to make another video with Happy Mail that I received and some acquisitions that I acquired. But I bought some cotton that's like a light tan, and so I'm going to use that and make a pink shirt for a baby girl, and it'll be for a gift. Dear friend of mine, her daughter is having a baby, and they know it's a girl, and so it'll be in October, and so I'm going to make one of these rattles for her grandbaby. But anyway, so super easy pattern. It worked up really fast. So anyway, that is works in progress, and it'll be finished. It'll be finished object next week, because all I have to do is do an ear and sew it on, and it'll be finished. Now I may go ahead, if I see my grandbaby and it's finished before next week on Thursday, I may already gift it to him, but I will take a picture of it when it's finished, so that way if I don't have it in person, I can show you a picture next week of it being finished. Anyway, so that is it. So let's go on to upcoming. Okay, so I just mentioned that I got some Happy Mail. I went to the post office and there was a big box there waiting for me, and so I'm going to do a video probably tomorrow, and I will show what I got in that box, and then the stuff that I bought today when I went to Hobby Lobby. Okay, oh, and just FYI, you know, I know us yarny people, most of us know that Hobby Lobby has like a big yarn clearance once a year, and it's usually in June. And so I went today to see, and I found one little section that had just a few skeins of clearance, and I'll talk about that tomorrow with my acquisition. But anyway, but the rest of the yarn, it was on sale for 30% off, which they do that like every other week or something, I think. But they didn't have the big clearance yarn thing going on yet, at least not here. Okay, and I'm in Texas. Okay, so so I'm going to be making a separate video for the Happy Mail and the acquisitions, and probably I will film it tomorrow, so it'll either be out tomorrow or Saturday, so be looking for that. And so also upcoming, I need to do Preemie hats number 3 and number 4 for June, and I just did Whipwall Wednesday episode number 30. I did that yesterday, and I can link that video below in the description box. I got a pretty good amount of work done on the project that I'm doing for that, and so check that out if you haven't seen it. And then of course this upcoming Wednesday is the next episode of Movie and Stitch, and I will be talking about the movie I'm going to be watching. Haven't watched it yet. That starts with the letter K. And then I got to figure out what movie I'm going to watch. It starts with the letter L, and show you the project that I'm doing that's going along with that collab series. Okay, so that is a lot of upcoming, and of course now that I've got a bunch of stuff finished, so next week my works in progress will be either new stuff that you haven't seen yet, or stuff that I have set aside, like my toucan tote. I haven't worked on that in quite a while, so I need to pick that back up again. But anyway, should be an exciting episode next week. I should have some new things on my hook. So I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I did do a little, maybe 3 or 4 rows, maybe, of my knitted mitered square baby blanket, but I didn't bring it in here, and it wasn't like that much more. So not a whole lot to show you on that, but I did work on it just a tad. Okay, I think that is it. Oh man, it is so hot here, hot and humid. My hair is a little bit fuzzy because I have to sit in front of a fan like all the time. I have a ceiling fan right up there. Sometimes you can see pieces of it in the video, but I have it off so that way it won't be noisy, and it's getting hot in here, so it is definitely June in the 90s. That's like 95 probably Fahrenheit for us. So very hot, but I'm looking forward to having a nice weekend. Thanks so much to my new subscribers. Welcome. I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel, and I appreciate, of course, those of you that have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate that so much. And thank you, everybody, to all the wonderful comments that you leave on the videos. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so, and follow me along on the progress of all the different things that I'm working on. I try to do a variety of different types of patterns, projects. 99% is crochet. So I really enjoy interacting with all of you, and I appreciate you watching and watching what I'm doing on my videos. It's always nice to be able to meet so many people that I, of course, would never meet if it hadn't been for YouTube. You know, I mean, I don't meet you face to face, but I interact with some of you so much that I feel like I know you, and of course you are all my friends, and I really enjoy interacting with people that like yarn and crochet like I do. So thanks everybody, and subscribe if you haven't. And join the Facebook group over on Facebook. My group is called Yarnjoy Podcast, and the link below is in the description box where you can find that. And so I think that's it. I'm kind of rambling, so I'm going to go. It's time to go and fix something for dinner. So I have no idea what I'm going to make yet, but I need to figure it out. So I'll talk to y'all later, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.